David, then Wes.
Josiah, I know college basketball has its ups and downs, but did you guys feel like you'd maybe figured some stuff out offensively Saturday night with the way you played, and how disappointing is it to not carry that over and build on it?
It's really disappointing. It shows that we're still a pretty immature team, not being able to come in locked in and get the job done this weekend against a good Ole Miss, a very talented Ole Miss team. But we know that we didn't play to our standard of Tennessee basketball, and that's pretty disappointing as a leader on this team and as somebody who's been through it.
Josiah, what happened after the first 10 minutes? I think you had 3 early threes. I think y'all had 5 as a team. Y'all scored 23 points in like the first 9 or 10 minutes. Was it something they did, something you did? Why did things get so frigid shooting from that point out?
They were switching up defenses. The defenses bothered us, and as a team right now in our season where we're at, that shouldn't happen. We had game plan for them, playing a lot of zone, and we knew they were going to have to in this game. But we just didn't follow through with our game plan on offense. And so that's frustrating, but we're going to have to be ready for it against any other team that we play this year, because that seems like what teams are going to have to go to when we're doing pretty well against their man-to-man defense. So we got to be better prepared for that.
Josiah, what are some of the conversations like kind of on the floor and in the huddle when you as a team go 13 or 14 minutes without a single field goal? Is there somebody, other than the coaches, kind of snapping fingers or kind of got like, guys, what's going on here? I mean, does this team have somebody who does that?
Yeah, I think everybody knows when we're going through scoring droughts, but we just got to be more aggressive. I think guys, tonight, myself included, we played too timid against an aggressive defense. When they got aggressive, we didn't continue to be more aggressive. We kind of were more timid, and that's not how you beat a team, an aggressive team. That's not how you play basketball. So I think it's not about us missing shots. It's more about us not taking the open ones, the ones that we practice, and then getting ourselves into tough situations.
Mike Wilson.
Yeah, Josiah, when you guys are in any basketball team kind of stuck in some turnovers and missing shots, how do you avoid it growing into a longer stretch and kind of avoid it becoming worse than it is?
You stick to the game plan. I mean, we didn't do that. The defense, the 1-3-1, the 2-3, it really messed us up. We had some poor turnovers, a lot from me, myself included. I had too many bad turnovers, and that gave them confidence. And we were stuck in mud, and we weren't aggressive enough. You got to fight fire with fire, and we just didn't do that today.
Gustavo?
Josiah had 9 points, 50% on the field goal, and then the second half you dropped to 1 point. You didn't got any baskets on the field goal. How do you see this discrepancy between your performance the first half and the second half?
I just played aggressive in the first half, and the second half I didn't play aggressive.
We'll finish up with Wes.
Josiah, you talked about this at least a little bit earlier, but with the turnovers, I mean, with some of the turnovers y'all have, it looks like careless stuff. I mean, how disappointing. Some nights some things just happen, but how disappointing is it that they just kind of kept steamrolling there?
Yeah, it's really disappointing. Going back and looking at my turnovers, just being careless with the ball, not being aggressive, and kind of playing into the defense's hands. And it's really frustrating, but I'm at a point in my career where I've played enough college basketball games to know the right reads and everything, and that's why it's so disappointing for me. And then for us as a team, I think when we're not aggressive, we're not in attack mode, that's when we play into their hands, and that's when we second guess ourselves and have those poor, careless turnovers as a team.
Thank you, Josiah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.